We are live. Hi, welcome back. It's Masood. So, see, where do we start? So, if you guys know what a staffing company is, staffing companies are pretty good places to go to if you're looking for employment. I know, like, as of 2022, nobody really wants to work nowadays. There was a lot of staffing companies everywhere. I don't know if there's as much now, but they're everywhere. I worked at staffing companies before because the ones I worked at were really fun. I was looking for work, but not long-term work. I was looking for seasonal work where I didn't have to full-time with them, or I don't have to be committed, if that makes sense. I got to work for like the Country Music Awards, which is easily the most fun I've ever done. Like, I got to work for really cool events for free. And so, yeah, there's a lot of benefits. This story is for you if you've ever had a job where they kind of mistreated you pretty badly, take advantage of you, mislead you, lie to you, and manipulate you in a situation like that. Where do we begin? Somewhere in the early 2010s, I guess, I was looking for a job to make some money. So I went to a staffing company, and this staffing company is great, but they were like, why don't you try this place? And I'm like, okay, let's try that. I ended up working with the staffing company, and they offered me to work with this company. So this company, I think the name was Consensus, kind of a weird name, but it's some kind of cell phone activation company based in Target. So basically when you get a phone, you activate it, they need to call you and you need to like do shit and then tell them what you did, and then they send it back. So it's like a process thing. That's pretty much what it was. Seems like fun, and it paid not too bad. So I was like, hell yeah, like this sitting down on my ass and just working and talking to people, this sounds like fun. They were looking to hire people. So they're really looking for people because like it was the holidays were coming up, it's October and all, and like we had Thanksgiving, Christmas soon. They pretty much needed people for that, and they pretty much said, we really need people to work with us. We're looking to hire you full-time if you do a good job. Company Consensus had great benefits. However, those benefits didn't apply to the people working for the staffing company because we were considered through a staffing company. But then they promised that they were gonna hire us after 30 days or so if we do good. I'm like, sure, yeah, that sounds fair. I'm all about fairness, and yeah, okay, let's try this out. But that sounded fair, right? Like, okay, we'll hire you guys if you do a good job in 30 days, and we hire you, that pretty much means you get access to all of our great benefits and blah, blah, blah. And that sounds totally fair and totally reasonable. So I was like, hell yeah, sign me up. The interview, honestly, was really easy. Basically, you just can't be stupid to not get the job. Like, you can't say stupid shit. Like, they're not picky is what I'm getting at. They're not picky at all. So I ended up getting a job, like, congrats, woohoo, whatever. Pretty much said, so it's pretty much a month and a half of like just training. And my sister friend joined us too, which was fun. So like 3 of us. It was easy money. I just sat down and made it easy money, and no problem, no sweat, right? No complaints. So it was October, it was becoming November, and Thanksgiving was coming up, Christmas was coming up, and Christmas Eve was coming up. And they pretty much wanted us to not go to Thanksgiving. They pretty much wanted us not to do Christmas or Christmas Eve with our families. They wanted us to stay with them, and they kind of made it sound like, please stay with us. We really want you here because we want to hire you full time. So they were kind of like promising us these lies, promising us all this stuff. So, you know, reasonably great benefits and getting paid decently well and being told these wonderful promises, you tend to stay, and that's what I did. I'm not gonna lie, I ended up not working Thanksgiving. I got sick, but I did work like the days around Thanksgiving, and yeah, Christmas time, I got sick again. Basically, when they got done, right after Christmas Eve ended, out of nowhere, magically, this company was like, okay, we have to let go half of the people we just hired. And I'm like, what? I thought you guys were gonna promise us like beautiful treasures for like being here and being loyal to you guys. Now you're gonna let like half of us go? Why? Because you're done using us? Which is legitimately what it was. So they let go half the company, and a lot of people left, and it really fucking sucked. And yeah, of course, I was one of the people that they let go. And I was pretty annoyed because I was like, wow, you guys are really, like, you guys really fucked me over. Like, shame on you guys for lying to me. And then my sister and my friends stay there, and eventually they too were let go in the same way I was let go. So like, I don't know why it's like this. They let go of everybody. They didn't hire anybody full time really. Like I can't think of anyone that got hired full time from my group that were hired. None of us got hired full time. They were pretty much just using all of us. As time passed by, a year passes by, I think, I went to the same staffing company because I wanted temporarily work. They were like, we have an opportunity for you. And I'm like, oh, okay, what kind of opportunity are we talking about? They said that, how would you like to work for a company to activate phones? Activating phones? Like, what do you mean? This sounds vaguely familiar, and I kind of forgotten about that experience. That sounds familiar. And then she described it to me. She was like, you're gonna be trained and you're gonna be activating phones and that's gonna be your job and blah blah blah. And immediately I know what she's talking about. I'm like, oh, okay, you want me to work for that same damn company that used me. This was early November instead of October, but it was pretty much around the holidays again. So pretty much this company wanted to do the same shit they did last year. Pretend they care about you, pretend they're gonna hire you, and then get rid of you once they're done using you for the holidays. My immediate thought was, no, fuck you guys. You guys are evil people and you guys wanna lie. But then I said, you know what? No, instead of saying fuck you guys, I'm gonna just say, I'm definitely gonna fuck you guys. What I mean by that is, this is what I did. I said, sure, I will take the job. And I got hired, like I just got hired. Everyone there is different. Like no one there, I didn't recognize anybody there. Like it's kind of sad, I guess. Like, I don't know. It's kind of sad, like after a year, like you got rid of all your people. Management team, the big dogs, I guess. They were all the same people. The guys were definitely there last year. And they were just like, their behavior and attitude was just kind of like, you need people to cover your ass since the holidays are gonna get you guys busy. And of course, they did the same shit. We're gonna hire you guys full time after you're loyal to us and good to us and blah, blah, blah. And this is like what they're telling us again. So of course, I know better. So this was my plan. This is my plan because, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So I said, yeah, I'll work for you guys. I went over there and everything's literally the fucking same. They're pretty much training us the same way with besides a few differences. But my game plan was, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to pretend to be interested and I'm just gonna sit on my ass this entire time working on other work stuff on my notebook and my computer. And while you train me, I'm just gonna pretty much get paid for free. That was my plan, and that's exactly what I did. So 2 weeks, sat on my ass, went on my notebook, texted friends, whatever, like browsed the internet on my phone. So basically I was getting paid just to sit on my ass there. I was just sitting there talking to everyone. I wasn't really interested working there because I was planning on leaving. Another 2 weeks passed by, and then it's like, this is where it's like, Thanksgiving week is the busiest week, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna need you guys to stay and be strong, blah, blah, blah. Wanting me to stay there, and I did. And right before the day before Thanksgiving, whatever, that's not a holiday, right? No. So it's like the day before Thanksgiving, they're like, again, telling us, okay, everyone, please come back, blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as I walked out, I said, nope, not coming back. Thanks for the money consensus. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for using me, but you know what? I'm getting money from you guys, so fuck you guys. So I called my recruiter, and immediately when I left, I called her and I said, hey, yeah, it's Miss Sood. How are you? I have some troubling news. I can't make it tomorrow work. I'm afraid I have to quit. I'm so sorry. I just don't think it's a match, and I'm trying, but it's not a match. I'm sorry. I know they really wanted us to stay for Thanksgiving. That's why they trained us, and that's why they're using us, but I just can't make it anymore. So I kind of like told her that, and she was a little like upset, and then that's exactly what happened. Like, next day, I did not show up to that place. I spent Thanksgiving with my family and caught up with everyone, and you know, it was a beautiful holiday, had a good time. Like I said, the quote is pretty accurate here. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And you're not fooling me twice. Sometimes, like with people and bullies and just toxic people, you kind of had to give them a taste of their own medicine, honestly. And that's kind of what I did. You're not gonna like screw me over twice, no. So yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. Really enjoyed teaching them. Okay, let me do my lipstick real quick. I feel some light. I'm probably gonna do my makeup later today again. Yeah, like it was pretty awesome because I was not letting them take advantage of me 2 times in a row, like hell to the no, right? The first time that happens to you when you get screwed over like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I thought it was a funny story. If you guys have a funny story, feel free to share it because I'm kind of curious to know. But yeah, don't hate, don't discriminate, and thanks for watching my story. And if you guys enjoyed it, I will talk to you guys later about more stories. All right, have a good day, have a good time, and I will see y'all later. Bye.